Hello everyone, Bridgette Maria here in my living room, and we are going to be working on today Latin technique for bachata and salsa. But today we're going to do some of the variations that we worked on in class throughout the semester. And if you're just joining my channel, we're going to go through body isolations, but we're going to today incorporate the videos that I've been working on into some of the new movements and variations that we covered throughout the semester. So I hope everybody is doing well. Unfortunately, we're not able to teach in the college or in the studio at this time, so I'm coming to you live or video in my living room. So we're going to start first in second position. So remember, second position, the feet are turned out at the hip. So point your feet at 11 and 1, draw the rib cage in for now, and then pull up through your torso, engaging your shoulder blades. So before I even begin to move my body, I must have proper form. So if my posture is slouched from the beginning, then everything is going to be off in my body movement. So I need to align my body, and this is good to keep our posture, keep our muscles active. So what we've been working on is bringing the rib cage over the bent leg. Okay, we've been doing this for a couple weeks, and we move from the rib cage first, transfer the weight over the bent leg, lifting the opposite hip and scrunching the oblique muscle of the opposite side of the bent leg, and then your big muscle of the back, the latissimus dorsi. So here I'm going to reach and push my rib over. So we're just going to warm up a little bit. So we're going to go rib and shoulder, rib and shoulder, and the shoulder is going to roll back. Okay, so you're doing these circular movements back with the shoulder as you're moving. So your rib, and then the weight, and then the shoulder. So it goes rib, weight, and shoulder. That's the order of the movement. Rib cage, weight, change, shoulder is last to finish, and the arm. So let's practice that with the music, and today we're going to incorporate some new variations so you can practice. So this is first, we're going to do to bachata music. Okay, so separate the feet. We're going to move to the side. So you're going to move opposite to the left as I move to the right. So move in the direction, the same direction as you're facing me. Okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you can then roll the hip back and back and back. Okay, now watch from the back. Okay, so we'll move this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Over. Okay, so now, we've worked a lot on the rib cage, moving over the bent leg, opposite hip lifts, shoulders rolled back. And it's like when you're dancing, it's like an orchestra of different instruments that make up the whole musical movement. So when you move your body, think of your body like an orchestra, the rib, the weight change, the shoulder, the arm, and then all the while you're breathing as you're moving, and the arm moves in opposition. And this, like if you were to hit your heel of your hand on a drum, that's the kind of the illusion you can use in your mind to give you something to think about, to give you that articulation and thought of where and how you're using your hand and your arm. The other arm extends. Okay, we worked a lot on that last time. Now we're going to move on today. So I'm going to work on, we're going to first do bachata, starting with the basic, cruzada, and then we're going to work on the rock combination that we've done this semester, and pointing. So we're going to work on basic, so you're going to move to your right as I move to my left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So every step I'm incorporating that movement into my step. 5, 6, 7, one more time, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do one set of the cruzada, but we're going to be adding today syncopation. So we're going to do the cruzada 1, 2, 3, and tap, and 5, 6, 7, and tap. So we're going to add one syncopated step, which goes 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do a syncopation and 4. And the syncopation is the splitting of the beat of the music. One beat cut in half to do a half-half count on each of my steps. Half-half. And then I'm going to move whole beat, whole beat, whole beat, and then I'm going to do a ball change, half-half. So I'm splitting that beat into 2 half counts, half beats. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm going to turn around. I want you to see how I'm using my feet and that when I move, so let's go ahead and move this way. So 1, 2, 3, now I'm going to do a ball change, and 4. So the back foot changes on the ball of the foot. I don't put my weight all the way to the heel, just change through the ball of the foot, through the leg, and through the body. Side, close, side, ball, change. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and then add to that. Let me just tie my shoe. Came undone here for just a moment. Okay, so we're going to add the rock after that. So let's do one set of the cruzada with the syncopation. 1, so we're going to step across 2, 3, and 4. Step 5, crossover 6, 7, and 8. So this makes it a higher level cruzada basic. Intermediate, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, I'm going to rock forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So whenever I use an and, it's a half beat, okay? So I'm doing half beat. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the and belongs to the previous count, 7 and. Okay, so that is where my half beat is on each of those steps. Okay, let's put it together. So we're going to do 2 basics, 1, 2, 3, touch 4, and 5, 6, 7, repeat, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, cruzada, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and repeat, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, rock step, it's 1, 2, open, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then the last movement we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to point out. As I point out, my rib cage is going to lift and extend upward. My sternum, the bottom of the sternum, I'm going to take it and move it up. And then I'm going to contract. So my rib cage goes out, in, out. And so if you can't think of all of this together, what I want you to think of first, because it's a lot, point, rib cage out, contract. Rib cage out as the leg extends, contract, out, contract, out. So we're going to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we'll start all over. So this gives you what's called footwork practice. And if you practice this, this will help you getting into your higher level bachata steps. So let's do it again. 2 basics, but I'm going to turn around so you can see the back side. So we have, and we're going to do it to both sides. 1, 2, 3, touch 4 and 5, 6, 7, touch 8 and 1, 2, 3, tap and 5, 6, 7. So we're going to start the cruzada basic. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So here I'm going to rock forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to ripple. So we're going to bend, press, roll up. So when I ripple, I'm going to bend into my legs almost as if I'm going to do a squat. But my buttocks are back. I'm going to press into my feet, bring my pelvis forward through the rib cage, through the chest, and up. So it starts from the floor, the legs, pelvis, chest, and head. Now we're going to do the other side. So for the leads, the male dancers, left is better, but it's good to practice both sides, okay? It's good to be versatile. So we have 1, 2, 3, touch 4 and 5, 6, 7, tap 8 and 1, 2, 3, touch 4 and 5, 6. So now we have, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Rock forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's 1 and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7. Ripple. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do it con música. This you can practice over and over and over and over and over. So let's do it with the music. Here we go. I hope everyone is doing well. I miss everyone. So we're going to start this direction, and then we're going to do the opposite, and then turn it around. So basic here. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. Okay, it's going to be a little faster with the syncopation. Cruzada, ball change, ball change, pop, pop, rock it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ripple. 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's do 2 more. Okay, here we go. This side. 1, 2, 3, tap. And again. Sana basic, syncopation. Papa, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. One more set. Change direction. So now we'll start this way and then this side. 5, 6, 7, and 2 basics. Cruzada. Papa, syncopate. Papa. Okay, rock it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ripple. 2 more. Good. Yes. Okay. So, a good way to practice your ripple is actually against the wall. If you were to put a wall here, I don't have a wall right here to show you it, but if you were to sit back with your buttocks against the wall, shoulder blades against the wall, and you press into the floor, bring your pelvis forward, rib cage, chest, and head. That is how you would practice your ripple. I'll show you next video how to practice your body roll, but the wall is a perfect place to practice. So even if you have, like here, if I use this kind of helps where I'm sitting, my top of my buttocks are against this half wall. My shoulder blades would be against. When I press into my feet, I would press, bring my pelvis forward, rib cage, chest, and head. The wall is your teacher. It tells you what you're doing correctly. If you're skipping through your body, meaning if I press and then I do pelvis and then on my head, I've missed this whole torso part. So I want to make sure that when I practice my ripple, that I press buttocks and pelvis first. Legs, press, feet, pelvis, chest, head, rope. Okay, it's lots of fun to practice that. We're going to move on to salsa. Salsa now. So I'm going to give also my salsa class some practice. So salsa, we've been working on the same type of movement with the body, the rib, the shoulder, the leg. You must maintain that through every step. That's where the practice comes in. It's not the step that makes this so special. It's the orchestration of the entire movement together. And to do that takes practice. It does, but it's well worth it. So we're going to just review for just a moment the salsa basic. So I'm going to turn around first. So we're going to start left foot forward first. So our combination today, we're going to do a basic. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So when I step, I bend the leg, the rib. Each time moves over the leg, but my rib cage is the lead. See how my rib moves first before my leg. Okay, so this articulation through here is first. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So today we're going to go directly into the right turn. 1. Remember to press all your weight over the left foot. So I bend that leg, press into my left, push to my right, and I'm going to spot so my head turns before my body. Okay, and then I'm going to rock back. We're going to do our left turn, which is forward, rock, side, pivot on the right, to the left, forward, right. Okay, now from here, What I want us to practice today is then we're going to go into the Susie Q. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to do a crossbody lead here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and this is the leader step, but it's good to practice it. 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's my crossbody lead. So I go 1, 2, side 3, back 5, 6, forward 7, forward 1, 2, side 3, back 5, 6, and then I'm going to finish it with my left turn, turn 5, 6, 7. Okay, ladies part. So I start back, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Remember, body first, body, weight change next. 5, 6. Then we're going to take it into our turn. 2, 3. Make sure your weight is all over the left. Pull up, press into your feet, turn all the way around. Back, step, forward. Now we're going into left turn. So with the ladies, use your arms. Wrap. Remember we worked on arms last week. Turn forward. Finish your basic. 5, 6. Now Susie Q. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and now we're going to do our crossbody lead. Back, step, forward. We go forward, side, back. Back, step, forward. Forward, side, back. And then we're going to finish with our right turn. 5, 6, 7. And use your arms. Okay, remember when we use our arms, we use it from our back muscle. So we worked on that a lot in our last video of how to use the arms. Okay, so now let's do it again, but I'm going to face you. So we're going to start on left foot, then the right foot. If you just want to focus on one side is just fine. Okay, so just wait and practice your part. So we're starting left foot forward, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5. We're going to do our right turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Left turn. 1, 2, 3. Push. 5, 6, 7. Susie Q. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It's a little bit harder on the carpet, but it still works. 5, 6, 7. Then from here we did cross lead. 1, 2, side 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, side 3. Make sure you're at 90 degrees in your cross lead. Finish with your left turn here. 5, 6, 7. So for the men, the leaders, I should say, use your arms in opposition. Okay, that's a little bit more of the masculine side of lead roll in salsa. Ladies, if you're doing now the right leg, it's more feminine, or even leads who want to do the followers. It becomes a softer look, and we're using our feminine energy and arm movement and body movement. So we're starting back on the right. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Make sure you bend your legs. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Set up. Right turn. Make sure you get all your weight over that front foot. Push all the way around. Spot. Back. 2, 3. Left turn. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Finish. 5, 6, 7. Susie Q. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1. Use the shoulders. 5. Then we have our crossbody lead. 1, 2, 3. You can use your arms. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right turn for the ladies. 5, 6. You can look back. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, con música. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna start with my back to you with the music, and then I'll turn around. We're gonna start left side, then the right side, turn around left side, and then the right side. You got it, you guys. Just takes practice. You can do it. So get ready. We're gonna start left foot. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The right turn. 1, 2, 3. Left turn. Okay, get ready. Susie Q. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Cross lead. 1, 2, 3. And. Okay, now we're going to switch. Right foot. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 2 basics. Okay, on the next basic, we're going to do a right turn. Left turn. 1, 2, 3. Susie Q. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Cross lead. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Good job. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to turn around. Start on the left. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. One more. Right turn. Left turn. Susie Q. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Cross lead. It's a cross body lead. Left turn. Okay, let's switch sides. Right foot. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. The ladies, right turn. Left turn. Left turn. Susie Q. And cross body lead. You got it. Right turn. Boom. Yes. Very good. I know you're doing awesome. Okay, so just to go over a little bit. So remember in salsa we did 2 basics. So let's just go through it one more time. I'm going to do it on lead side. 2 basics. 1, 2. Oh, Louise is joining us. It's like, what are you doing? I'm videoing you. You're trying to be the star. So we have 2 basics. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Right turn. 1, 2, 3. 5. Left turn. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Susie Q. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Cross body lead. 1, 2, 3. You're cute. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Finish. And then the left turn. Okay, so you could do 2 crossbody leads or even 3. Yes, so today my cat is with us because I have one cat very injured and sick in my room, and so I have to separate them. So Louise has come out to be the star. But practice, everyone. I miss you. Mwah.